Hello and welcome to episode 1 of Marketing Observations. My name is Wade and I have zero idea what this series and YouTube channel will be about, other than all things marketing. So, you probably will have been able to tell from the title that this video is about a hat. And no, this hat will not get you laid. Someone outside looking at me. This hat will not make you millions of dollars. And this hat will not do anything else that I said it will in the title. But I noticed a few things about brands in wearing this hat. So let's get into it. I brought this hat about 2 months ago because I needed something to keep the hair out of my eyes. But I started wearing it every day. I wore it to every single lecture, every day, every social event, everything. And what started to happen was quite interesting. People on the street, people at events I would go to, would come up to me and say, "Hey, you're in my lecture, you do marketing 210 or whatever." And I'd be like, "Whoa, that person's really good at noticing people." But after a while I started to ask a few questions. And I asked, "How do you recognize me?" And they said they recognized the hat. Now this is interesting because I always sit up the front. So everyone behind me, they get to see this hat. And as far as I know, that's sort of how logos work. You begin to associate a logo with a product. However, with me, they were associating my hat with me. So I am brand Wade. Ironically, I wear these pants every day as well. But people don't seem to notice that because they're black pants, even though I identify personally with them more. But people notice logo hat and associate it to brand Wade. And what that's sort of saying is, it doesn't really matter what the logo is. What matters is that it's consistent and it fits in with the brand image. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I'm starting to think. A couple more quick additions to that. What I want to say is, what does this mean for you as just a normal person, not a brand? But what it means, God, I have a lot of stuff on my floor. What it means is that it's advantageous for you to pick something slightly unique, something identifiable, like this globe hat. I don't even care about the company globe, whatever, but the hat's kind of unique. Not many people will have a hat exactly like this, and just wear it every day. You can wear normal clothes for the rest of it. In fact, I normally wear, I don't have it in here, just a grey t-shirt. But because there's that one thing that's consistent, unique, and identifiable, it helps people remember who I am. And yeah, that's about it. Like, it's really hard to remember the girl at university that wears the stripy t-shirt that everyone else wears and black jeans and has blonde hair, because there's like 3,000 of them down there. But it's, so they're hard to remember, but then it's way easier to remember the girl that always has a particular really interesting bracelet on, or something like that. So you can keep everything the same, wear whatever you want, but have one consistent thing. And in theory, it'll help people recognize you more. And that's sort of how brands work. You know, I'll take my shoes off for a second. These are some Vans shoes. All their Vans shoes are different, but they all have this little stripe on them, even though that's not their logo and this is. But they all have this thing on them. Most of them do. And that's how people identify them with Vans across their entire range. Same goes for Adidas. Yeah, like this Pringles thing. All the Pringles things come in different colours, but they all have this man and this logo. And that's how it works, and maybe you can capitalize on that in your own life. Yeah, let me know what you think on this idea, because that'd be cool. And see if I can provide some other interesting thoughts over the next coming months. But cheers.